Hi there! I am going to show you today how I do the shading on my appliques. I'm going to show you on this little drummer guy here. This is Thunder from the newly released ElementalFunk collection. That is on Etsy and on sewpdf.com. A few materials, the materials that I use for shading are, I have some liquid paints, or these little guys. They are, I just got them at my local craft store. It's just a textile paint. I've got my base colors. I have a green because I somehow can never seem to mix a nice green, and I have a brown because I can't seem to mix a nice brown either, although it should technically be the easiest one. And then I have a black and white. A couple more materials that you need is some brushes, obviously. I have a whole little set here. I just, more often than not, I use the thin one, the small ones. This one's a bit hard. And then you also, I'm using just a piece of scrap faux leather that I use to mix my paints on. And then I can usually use it 3 or 4 times before it gets too crusty. And I use a toothpick to get out the color to dab it on here, because it really doesn't need a lot of color. Less is more with these. So this is the before and the after. And yeah, so I think that's all I wanted to say. Let's get started. So we're just going to speed it up a little bit here because it actually takes in real time a fair amount of time to get it all done. I don't want to bore you, so we're going to watch it a bit faster. So I start with a little bit of black just to get a bit of shading in around the sides and shading along the ground, or the semblance of ground around the top and just around the edges. I'm adding a bit of red and yellow to get it just a little more color into it. Bit of extra color and a bit of cheek coloring in there around the edges. A little bit more round coloring to shading around the edges. I kind of regret those eyebrows there, but whatever. Those are my daughter's hands there, and shadow. A little bit more reddish, get a bit of more round look in it. Just get some highlights in the eyes and a little bit of glow kind of, or the reflective kind of look. I like doing that on my appliques. It's kind of a shine to it. Makes it, I feel like it makes it look a little bit rounder, or more, it just gives it more dimension in a way. Tracing out the lettering there so it's a little bit more clear. I used a kind of a darker thread. And there we have it, all done. And here we have the finished product. A few little oopsies along the way, but I think he turned out really cute. So the next part would then be to iron this to make sure that all of the paints don't wash out when you wash it. It'll say it on your textile paint how to set the paint. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe, the usual, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.